Hello, this is Bill, here today to show you how to build the track rest. Our track rest is an enhanced feature that replaces the regular height adjustment piece that's on top of our supports. This piece here. So it's going to replace this, and we'll show you how it's done. But first, we need to build it. To build it, we're going to take the parts out of this punch-out card and apply them to pretty much this piece here. So let's get started. We'll punch out these pieces. We'll start with those. Make sure that none of these little pieces inside the holes. Remove them. And then we're going to start with attaching these two pieces to this right here. Be aware that there is like noted here, there's a 4% slope built into this product. I found that using a 4% slope seems to be the best slope for marble racing. This item will generate a 4% slope automatically based on the way it's designed. You can probably see it here, so that this piece right here is thicker than this piece right here. So when this gets put together, there will be a slope in the track. So let's get started. All we're going to do is apply these pieces here. Pretty much this is the same build as the top piece for the support 521. If you have that item, it's pretty much the same. Let's just put some glue on here. And when you put these on, I always put the burn side facing in, but what you want to make sure is that this thicker part and thinner part matches on both sides, okay? The two back ones are taller here, two front ones are smaller there. So this is the first part. Next, we're going to apply it to this piece right here, and it simply just goes straight down on top there, but let's put some glue down so it stays. And then we'll put it down. I think it goes both ways. Let me double check. Nope, there's one way that this goes on, so be aware of that when you're putting it together. Just find the right way. Push it in. That is what you have. The next item to install is a tiny piece here. I put the glue in the cracks here, and then just drop these in. These just provide some strength right here, since this is just one piece. By gluing these on here, we strengthen the entire piece, and at the point where it could be a little bit vulnerable. There we go. Those get glued on there. At this point, it's the same. It was the same build as the top piece to the support 521. The difference is that there's a different top piece. And so now let's talk about this piece, because we have some additional work to do. So I'm going to put that, and I don't know if you can see that, but if you notice, this is straight up and down, and then there's a slope to the track is going to be sitting on top here. And so there's a slope there. I'm just going to let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to bring back the punch out card. Let's get some pieces punched out. This is a little guy, so you might need a blade or something to poke it out. Now, okay, I'm going to set aside this piece. These pieces are going to go into this like this. There's this one that has the two spots, and then this one is going to go in here. There is a little arrow. Let me get this up closer so you can see it. The arrow just means that we need you to point this this direction. It's going to go in that way, okay? That way it lines up properly, and that's going to go in there. Let's take this out and glue it. All right, there, and then the arrow facing in. Actually, let's put some glue right on the tip of that. Awesome. So that is the next step. Right, now we're gonna apply it to here. So if you can kind of see in reverse here, this is gonna go right there. So let's get some glue and put it down here. Right down like that. Now again, it's important to make sure that there's no glue lines on the inside right here. There's a little track, so we want to make sure we clean that out with a little brush or something that cleans out, you know, we can clean off the glue, any excess glue that formed in there. But that is the first part. I'm going to put some spray on it. Make sure it's nice and dry for us to move on with our build here. The next part is applying the rubber band. Just get your rubber band, put it all the way around, and put it in those slots. So there's slots on the ends of these. Just put it all the way around like that. Excellent. You got to pull it away, and then we're going to put this piece on. And this piece is going to fit. How is this going to fit? It fits like this. So we're going to put our rubber band on like that. It's pretty much free moving. Pretty much that's the end of the build. So let me show you how it works. First of all, it, like I said, it replaces this top piece. So let's take this top piece off and put the new one on. So now we can put in here this, and it attaches to, oh, I gotta find the holes here. There we go. So now it is attached. That's pretty simple. At this point, the way that it's used is we put a piece of track, and this slot, if you remember, there's a slot right there that we cleaned out. So, and the reason we cleaned it out is because we want this track to fit on. And then you grab this piece right here and just slide it on like that. What that does is it holds the track in place. This is a nice piece for the supports because it's got more of a firm connection to the track. The track won't slide off of the support. This one was just underneath, right? So this one now kind of pinches it on there and holds it tight, so it will be a part of the track. It also works with any other track piece. Let's get this one off here. We'll put a corner on. Same thing, just slide that up over, and there you go. That's how this track rest works. I think that's everything. Well, thank you.